everyone and welcome to my channel. Hello to all the new subscribers and also to my crafty friends who have been with me for some time. I'm very excited to bring this project to you today. It's, as you can see, going to be made from the beautiful Stamperia paper Old Lace, and I was gifted this last year by the lovely Siobhan, Pearl and Button on YouTube, and Siobhan came up with the idea to make a beautiful fabric trifold, and she shared the video from Craft Angel Online, a trifold lace and fabric journal using Stamperia Old Lace from the lovely Shilpa, and I'll link her channel in the description. Shilpa was such an inspiration and her project was so beautiful, and it was so helpful to have that example to study, which is what I nearly did. I studied it, watched it so many times, and yeah, and it was so much fun to have my crafting companion and crafting sister Siobhan. She's so encouraging and to run ideas by and to share as I do this project. So the trifold measures 13.5 wide by 8 inches tall. Each pocket is 4.5 inches wide, so 3 lots of 4.5, and you'll see that as we get into it. Now, I've changed the closure so many times, so I'm just not sure what to settle on. So today it's this pale cream one. I've had dark brown silk, and I've tried tea dyed with lace, and I just can't decide. So today it was the lace. Just check them in frame. So we started with 2 pieces of calico, and in the middle I put wadding in mine. Now Siobhan didn't put wadding, and hers is lovely and soft, and I think it sits better. So the next one I make, I won't put wadding in it, but for, you know, this one has got wadding in between. Makes it very a little bit more structured, I guess. So I've just got this beautiful cameo at the top, and I've put some soft flower. I've cut it and put that behind it. A tassel with some beads. I've just framed the picture of these beautiful lace dangles. I'll just zoom in so you can see them. They're here. So there's quite a few layers of them. Just zoom back out. This is the back. So what we did first of all was we started on the inside. We did the pockets. Siobhan cleverly did double pockets, giving 6 pockets. I've only got 3 in mine. And then we put the lace pockets in the inside, sewed them, and then we've done the cover. I'll show you at the end. I'll flip it out so you can see how it is laid flat. So opening it up, I've got a little envelope here, and I've just put some seam binding. This was seam binding from Siobhan. It's gorgeous. Look at the colours in it. It's beautiful. And inside I've just got this picture, and I'll just zoom in. I've embossed it just to give it something. It's printed on, it's got a canvas paper backing, that lovely texture. So that just goes back in there. And this was a beautiful piece of lace. It's also the same lace panel that I've used on the front here, but I've cut around here left aside. It's beautiful, beautiful piece. Oops, I've got it upside down. And what I decided to do with this piece was make it into a shaker. So in here, I've put some little flowers, some hearts, a pair of scissors, a little charm, and I just thought that was a little bit of fun. And I just cut the top of the lace panel and then re-put those pieces on. And I couldn't keep going because of how it was all sewn, and I didn't want to cut into it anymore, but I thought that was a bit sweet. So they just sit there. So you can see the beautiful laces. Some of these wonderful laces were gifted to me from the lovely Maureen Greason. So a lot of them are either antique or vintage. This one from Maureen, this one. Yeah, the one at the top, several of them in there were just so soft and beautiful to work with. So we'll open it up to the third trifold. Just pop that out of the road. Inside you can see my pocket, just a single pocket with the layers of lace. Now I did put the layers of lace together. It's all been glued with fabric glue. I didn't use any hot glue on it. And then you can see I've sewn at 4.5 inches. You can see the stitching here and here. There. Just on the pocket we stitched. And I put the laces together on a silicone mat, glued them, and then I put it on the project. In the first pocket, so I've got 3 large tags in each of them, and they're all printed on canvas paper and backed. This is a little flip out. Some lovely little laces on it. Down here I've put wax seal, and in here, and some lovely trim at the top, and in here I've used the Tim Holtz solid stitch slots die. Oops, I'll start from the top. So I've got a ticket, lady on a ticket, these little pieces, a spool, a little tag, another tag, a corset, and a big tag. I won't put them back in. I want to be able to show you the outside of the pocket. So in the next pocket, you can see the beautiful old lace paper, and I've put these lovely photos. There's this lady, I just backed them with some pattern paper. There's this sweet little girl, and then this one. I love them. They were all dressed in beautiful lace and so vintage looking, and the colours in them, the tones were gorgeous. I could have added lace to them, but the wadding has made it so thick I'm limited of how much I can put in it, or it won't close properly. On the back of this one, I just put a lace belly band. The lace in that is just gorgeous. And under the belly band, I've used this beautiful Stamperia papers, the postcards from the collection. And that's what they come like. So they just slip back in the belly band. And the pictures just slip back in there. In the third pocket, I've made a little scrappy book, and at the top here I've got this beautiful beaded piece, and then some lace, some scrunched up seam binding. And the book just opens. It's got some stencil tea dyed, not stencils, we use the plastic runners and do the tea dyeing through it. So there's some beautiful papers. That's a really pretty one. I'm not sure if you can see the dyeing. It's a nice one too, the pattern. If you haven't tried it, I encourage you to do it. It's really fun. And in the back then, I have some pieces, just a lace pocket, and some sweet pieces about corsets. This was from another pattern paper. I think it's called Ruby Rocket, the name of this paper line. And those beautiful women in the back. Lovely, lovely pieces. And on the back also, I did some embossing on it as well. And then I've just put the eyelets and punch the holes and put the lace through to secure it. That's a double pocket at the back here. So that's the book. So here we have the beautiful laces. You can see them. Started with this beautiful piece and then the pocket of laces. Have added some of the BB Craft little flat back pearls. Here I've added them every second because they would have been in the road of where it folded. Have more of the pearl trim. It's like a double layer of that. I did finish off the edges, the raw edges, by folding over some lace. And in this little pocket down the bottom, I put a little pair of scissors, a charm, and a little bead and a tassel. And that just sits in the corner there. And there's a beautiful lace. Maureen has gifted me these. Now, a tip for you ladies is the vintage laces, they don't like the, I use Helmer's fabric glue. They didn't like that. They make it go shiny. And Siobhan has since told me to use just normal, not the silicone type glue, but the white glue, and you won't see the marks because it does make a shiny effect, the silicone clear glues. So just watch that, ladies, if you're using really special laces. And as promised, I'll just flip it over and I'll show you the back. So there you can see we just ran the laces all the way from this side to this side. And it was heaps of fun. So I'll just put these all back in. This without the wadding, I'm thinking you really could make, put those pieces back in later. Without the wadding, you really could make, add more to the pockets, but I just couldn't do that because it didn't shut well anymore. So I do hope you will go over and have a look at Shilpa's beautiful video from 2 years ago. And also the lovely Siobhan's. Hers is so shabby, and just the ephemera in her pockets is just stunning. And I can't wait to work on the next one. I'm using the Stamperia Winter Tales papers for my next one. And I'll do a video when I finish that. So thank you for watching. I hope you have a great day and a lovely weekend. Bye for now.